Hello, people. I'm Page. Bet you missed seeing my face live, did ya? Who am I kidding? No one cares. Uh, in fact, I wouldn't imagine, and I wouldn't be too far off from someone giving me money to turn the camera off. But I digress. We've seen card games on motorcycles. We've seen card games, Egypt, and we've seen card games, whatever this is, where you put the cards on top of each other like a sandwich. But I digress. Today we're heading back to Duel Academy to do what I suspect to be the closest thing to a Valentine special around here, because you keep calling this game, everyone keeps calling this game a dating sim. I'll show you a freaking dating sim. Like, you want to call this a dating sim? You want to do this for Valentine's? Here's your freaking Valentine's special. Here's your month of Lure. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Beginning of Destiny, also known as Tag Force Evolution. Let me just go turn the, where's the scene? Where's the scene? Where's my scene switch button? I can't find this. Okay, there it is. All right, let's fire up the PS2 and get this done. I'm using one of those special memory cards that has a million memory cards in it. That's why it says free to boot right now. I'm actually not running a mod. I'm running this straight off my actual disc, like for real this time. Make sure I have my Make sure I have my capture card on real quick. Okay, which sound's the capture card? I already forget. Yeah, okay, it's running. Not bad for a PS2 port of a PSP game, honestly. Wow, suddenly a bunch of people are coming in. Hello. Like, do I put Miles in timeout? I don't even have my hand on the mod control. Like, don't make me put my hand on the mod control. I will get up. Like, don't make me get up. I'm comfortable right now. So many characters. Not sure why they called it Beginning of Destiny, actually. Sacred Cards. Is that like the Game Boy game? I don't think I've tried that yet. Nice. Gotta put in my John Hancock here. I mean, I might check it out later because it's on Early Days Collection, probably, but I haven't played it yet. I might look into it. This is straight out the disc. There's no mods, there's no cheating, there's no funny business. I am going to turn off the tutorial because I think everyone watching pretty much knows how to play at least a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point. I guess before we start the story, I'm going to see like what kind of deck the game starts me out with to see like how screwed I am. Water, water everywhere. I think we all could use a drink. Look at that load time though. Like I'm holding down on the D-pad and it literally has to like freeze the game to load the images. Oh, now it works. Water, water everywhere. I think we all need a drink. Let's play, I guess. Story mode part 1. Now, in this game, you play as a transfer student, which means we skipped a couple of the arcs, but, you know, we'll figure out how things go around here. 1st of May, first day transfer. Time to bust out my voice acting chops, I guess. You must be M-Page. Welcome to Duel Academy. I should probably move my camera box for the horizontal viewers. Give me a second. There. I'm Chancellor Shepard. We aim to create the next generation of duelists. Study hard to become the next king of games. In 3 months, there will be a huge event on campus. Is my mic on? Yeah, it's on. In 3 months, there will be a huge event on campus. Dual Trainer DX, welcome to the thingy. We'll hold the Tag Force Tag Duel Tournament. I can't read. We'll hold the Tag Force Tag Duel Tournament. You need to make friends to find your tag partner. Friends? No one told me I had to be social. I thought this was card games. Like, card games? Like, how can I be social in a world where like, this is a thing that matters? Like this. And, also this. And, I don't know, my ring light's falling over, like, even this? Like, when this is what matters in the card game world, how is I expected to socialize? You legit called it a dating sim. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. If I can get my ring light to stand back up. Where was I? Oh yeah. You need to make friends to find your tag partner. That's it for the introductions. Class is about to begin, so go to classroom. At classroom, your teacher Velian waits for you. Make sure to do what Velian asks. Like classroom, like this whole freaking academy only has one classroom. Is that what this thing's trying to tell me? There's only one classroom in this entire academy built by the Seto Kaiba himself. Only one classroom? One singular classroom. Look. Classroom. a classroom. There is a classroom in the entire Duel Academy. There is one, count it, one singular classroom. If you walked into college and saw a singular classroom, you'd probably feel ripped off, wouldn't you? Who's this RuPaul's Drag Race contestant? Oh, it's Crowler. Oh god, how do I do a Crowler voice? Let's see, love is like a big ancient gear golem. That's what he sounds like, right? Love is like a big ancient gear golem. Without it, my heart would be much more solemn. Well, I'm the only one in the call, so I'm gonna go with it. There's a new student coming today. His scores on the admittance test were rather impressive. This may be my chance to get rid of Dropout Boy. Huh? How long have you been there? Long enough for me to tell you're kind of a prick. But then again, what else is new? Ahem. My name is Valiant Crowler. I'm by far the top teacher in the entire academy. Oh, somebody's new. Hello, who are you? I can't read the name. Give me a second. I'm like these preview screens in Streamlabs are so small. I can't read names. Give me a sec. Isaac. Welcome, Isaac. Hello. High CPU usage. Is it because I have Edge still open? I need to close that, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna... What the frick? Every time I see news, it's bad. Anyways, enough of that. Hey, do I need to close all my edges. Let's close the search bar, because the search bar also runs Edge. Turn off the auto launch, please. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, Valiant Crowler. Hold on. Golem. Alright. I am by far the top teacher in the entire academy. Feel free to brat to your friends about me. I don't know which is funnier, the fact that he assumes that he's worth bragging about, or the fact that he assumes I have friends. In the game. In the game. Ah, so you're MPage, the new transfer. Oh, great, more characters. Well, time to bust out my GX Abridged dubbing chops. Yeah, I beat you here. Aw, wait up, Jaden. Silence, or it's detention for you. No, not that. MPage, don't become a slacker like him. Huh? Now I'll explain what I expect from you in class. You have class every day from Monday to Saturday. Why do we have school on Saturday? School on Saturday is like freaking mayonnaise in your peanut butter. That's just disgusting. Ugh. Like, who would want this? Like, I don't care if it's a school for card games. School on Saturday is a sin against nature. An affront to mankind's triumphs in the ways of education, and I am talking out my ass. Sorry. Class begins promptly at 8 a.m. Don't be late. Ah, yes, because this was before remote learning existed. And again, what would remote learning in a dual academy even look like? Is it just like watching, like, hello Dylan, it's Dylan from Dylan Every Dylan? Study hard and you'll catch up in no time, said every school ever, the biggest lie in the educational system. You have a little time before class starts. Talk to the other kids. Make some new friends. I'm sorry, is this Dr. Crowler or Principal Celestia? Because last I checked, Crowler doesn't give a crap about socialization. But fine, I guess we'll talk to people. The chair's too good for him. I agree. Like what you should do is you should like strap him to like a rack and make him watch as you tear his Ancient Gear Golem cards in half. That's more suitable. Alright, so let's start with this kid with the glasses. Like, he seems clean. Oh, hi! You're the new transfer. Oh, hi! You're the new transfer, right? I'm Cyrus Truesdale. Not that it matters. You'll get better grades than me in no time. Aw, buddy. He looks like he sounds like he needs more confidence. Like, he just needs some motivation. You gotta go out there and make confidence your bitch. And of course we have main character energy. Hey, you're the new kid. I heard all about you. I'm Jaden Yuki. I'm the top Frosh duelist. It's sweet to meet ya. Top Frosh? Is that even a word he just said with his mouth? I need to find my phone. I need to know what Frosh is. Alright, let's see if Frosh is a word. I'm pretty sure I've never heard Jaden say top Frosh in the entire anime. Frosh is an informal term for a first-year student in high school or college, often used interchangeably with freshmen. The top Frosh duelist. Okay, so he's like the best of the rookies, basically. That, like, I mean, it's not really something you can brag about unless you're already beating the intermediates. Like, the only character I could see, like, being best of rookies is, like, Lightning McQueen. You know, like, from Cars. Alright, where were we? I'm the top Frosh duelist. It's sweet to meet ya. Hope we get to duel soon. Oh, he sounds eager. Alright, let's see what this big lovable pup is all about. I've never seen you before. You new? I'm Chumley Huffington. I flunked a year, so I'm still a freshman. Good to know. This guy looks like he's gonna eat me. What do you... Hang on, give me a minute. I gotta actually warm up for this. Like, I don't know how Seb does it. Jazz! Jazz! The jazz! The jazz! The fucking voice. That's gonna be the death of me, I know it. Breathe. Breathe. Check my messages. Breathe. Okay. Jazz. He's the Chaz. The Chaz. The Chaz. Chaz it up. Okay, let's try that. Alright, let's try it now. What? Oh, I heard someone walking. Stop making me nervous, universe! Chaz, the Chaz. Chaz it up. Okay. What do you want? A Slifer Slacker talks to the Chaz, Princeton? What nerve? Stop bugging me. Step off. I'm sure he's fun at parties. This guy looks like he writes equations about the physics involved with anime. You're the new transfer who came today. I'm Bastion Misawa. Nice to meet you. Class will start soon. I'll see how bright you are. Oh, it's been my... Oh, God. I don't know if I could voice a lady, but as far as her name goes, it's a good thing my Alexa device is muted. Do I go for actual anime voice, or do I go for abridged parody anime voice? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to try my best. Okay, this is probably not gonna be a good feminine voice, but then again, I never said I was trans, so who cares? You're new here, aren't you? I could tell a lost puppy when I see one. I'm Alexis Rhodes. Hope we'll be friends. If you ever get lost, feel free to ask me. Well, she sounds nice at least. Who's this dude with the big poofy protag hair? Almost as big as Jane's about as big as Jane's actually, except his is a weird color. So you're new. Why is he looking at me like that? Zane, no need to glare. This is Zane Truesdale, top duelist at Duel Academy. He's on his way out at the end of the year anyway. It's not like I'll get used to him. He's like a Batman. Alright, now let's start class. Class is about to begin. Take your seats, children. Children? We're all in... Well, if he's using the word frosh correctly, aren't we all in college by now? Anyway, I turned off the tutorial, so we're just gonna jump straight into standard banter scenes for this part. Cyrus, what must you have in a duel? I know! Respect for your opponent! Incorrect. You must have cards! Yes! Cards! Available at your local Walmart. From Konami, Trading Card Game Official, whatever the frick, Studio Dice. I'm talking on my butt here. You're mean. We are done with today's lesson. Paige, I'll show you your dorm. Actually, I'll handle it. I'm Professor Lyman Banner. I teach alchemy, and I'm headmaster of this Lifa dorm. I'll leave it to you, Professor Lyman Banner. Paige, please follow me. He sounds eager. I like a teacher that's excited about teaching. This is your new home, Slifer Red Dorm. Meow. Oh, hi, Pharaoh. This is Pharaoh. He's everyone's favorite. Hint, hint, hint. It's a game. Hint. It's part of the game. Hint. It's a good game. Hint, hint. He's gonna be important in the game. Hint! This is such a great dorm that even cats love it. Your room is room 204. Oh, but before, it's dinner time, so eat first. Dinner is at 7 p.m. Meals here are always first come, first serve. So if you come late, there may be no food left. I don't think that's like a mechanic in the game. Eyes forward, students. Please join me in welcoming a new student. MPage has just transferred to Slide for Red. I know you'll all get along. Now, MPage, please introduce yourself. Okay, okay, I need to make a good first impression. Okay, what's a good first impression to have? Okay, maybe I'll try leaning into, like, the dual tainer angle a little bit. Like, hello the people, I am MPage. I've always wanted to be a dueling comedian, so hopefully this left arm of the Forbidden One will help me tickle your funny bone. Roll for charisma. I have a die somewhere. Let me get a die. I'm gonna get a die and I'm gonna roll, see if that charisma was good. That didn't roll. 13. I'll give myself that one. Yeah, I'm speaking with energy. Alright, let me put the dice away before I lose them. Kid's got vigor. Yeah, just like Jaden. That's the kind of person I like. See, you've already made friends. Jaden, Cyrus, Chumley. After the meal, show MPage our rooms. Leave it to us, Teach. Good, now let's eat. One eating later. Phew! I chowed down big time. Alright, MPage, we'll take you to your room. Jaden, wait up! We shouldn't run for an hour after we eat. I'm pretty sure it's swimming, but then again, isn't running just swimming on the land? Whatever, let's go. This is your room, MPage. No roommates? Then you get this room all to yourself. Lucky. But if you get lonely, stop by our room. We're only 2 doors down. Well, it's getting late. Time to catch some Z's. Yeah, MPage looks pretty wiped out. Let's go back to our room. See you tomorrow. Class starts at 8 a.m. Don't oversleep. Yeah, the game doesn't even give you an option to oversleep. Oh, there's a cat. I want. Okay. Okay, the cat just moved. Okay, there's a cat. I need to. Okay, what's a good strategy for the cat? Like, I think. Like, do I pet it or do I wait? Like, cause it's like, Cause I think you have to give it a sandwich to make it like you. But, trying to remember. It's been a while since I played this game. Oh, hold on. I just realized on the vertical aligned source, my game is a bit off center. I need to fix that. Wait. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna look up a guide. I wanna know how this cat works. Let's see, in the early morning, as Life registered, you can duel Pharaoh grants cards. I think you're in the wrong one. Oh, feeding of sandwiches helps them follow you. I mean, like if I fail now, do I get a second chance? Like, I mean, I get a chance per day, right? Like, I can't afford sandwiches right now, so I think I'll try. I think I'll try talking to it first. Meow. I will pet him on the head. Meow. He didn't seem to like it. Damn it! Alright, well, obviously the first thing I need to find a tag partner is a strategy. So by going through the list of duelists, I can get hints on what sandwiches these people like. And then I can... What? Drastic Foxpaws, thanks for the sub. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, I guess I have to actually talk to them first. I think before I do anything, I'm gonna start like dueling some of these dueling some of these no names, and basically grind for monies, because I think that's how dueling works. You're new, right? I'm Jillian. Yeah, I can't come up with unique voices for these guys because none of them are unique enough. They say that Slife Red is for loser duels, but we'll show them a thing or two. I know, let's have a duel. Alright. Let's go. French fry before your pizza, you're gonna have a bad time. I just hope I remember how to play in this format. Okay, you know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do... Why can't I... Yeah. I'm actually gonna turn off the animations while I'm dueling a no-name. I'll turn them back on when I duel like one of the named characters. It's all about keeping your defenses up. Being ready for anything. Amphibian Beast. And attack Flying Penguin. Whatever, it's not like you can pop my monster immediately. Alright, what can I do about this? I'll bait him. That's what I'll do. I'll bait him. I am the king of bait. Well, that didn't work. I will salvage. And that can give me my penguin back, which I can use to bounce back his amphibian beast. Ha ha! Fell for it. I still got it after all these years. Some of that. Attack with that. And then 24 directs. Look at me go. I'm good at video gems. I summon Starboy, and his existence is to boost all my other creatures. Gigo attacks to phase down. Amphibian Beast will wipe that out quickly. Then Starboy attacks directly for 1050. Oh, that's the winner music. That means I'm winning. Summon Flying Penguin, who gets boosted from Starboy. Flying Penguin attacks to face down. And I win! Oh, and it's a perfect too! Look, my life points weren't even touched! Great. Look at all the new high scores. Used all my monster card zones, dealt only battle damage, did not special summon, I did tribute summon, did not use trap cards, kept my life points. Look at all this money. Look at all this money. Shortest turn and longest turn. Oh yeah, because I just started. You won easily, but don't let it get to your head. Let's do it again sometime. Alright, let's see who's in here. Nobody. Let's see what the guys are up to. Alright, let's try our best here. Alright, I'll focus on Chumley later. Let's get him to talk rumors, and then that can probably give us a hint. Listen, MPage, people have their own schedules. Depending on the time of day, you might not be able to find who you're looking for. Keep that in mind. Know any rumors? Rumors, huh? None's up. Maybe it was my fault for wanting to talk about rumors on the first day. I guess I'll try my luck with these two. Let's try Jaden. Yawn. Oh, it's you. Morning. Duels? Well, just the usual. Damn! Let's try Cyrus. MPage, you're raring to go in the mornings, huh? Hobbies? Well, just the usual. Am I doing something wrong? Like, am I supposed to be crap at the first day? Nothing in there. Okay. Do I have to duel them for them to show up in my registry, or do I have to talk to them? Or was talking to them good enough? I have to actually duel them. Well, I can't actually duel them because my deck currently sucks. I need to buy cards from shop. But before I can buy cards from shop, I need to make sure I have enough to buy cards from shop. What's this guy about? I'm Michael. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I actually named myself Michael because that's my actual name. And when I saw this dude, it kind of freaked me out, not gonna lie. What's up? There's a forbidden dorm on this island, you know. Well, to be honest, I'm not really interested in it. What? Why would you talk about a forbidden dorm if you don't give a crap? You know what? Duel me right now. Are you interested in that? That'll get you talking. Everyone seems to like going first around here. Maybe I should build a Cyber Dragons deck. What? That was weird. Alright, let's try defensively first. And boost it with Yumi. Ah, it's the sea, don't you see? Okay, he's left himself open. Let me see if I can take advantage of that. Mother Grizzly attacks adhesive explosive. I'll teach you to play your card wrong. Yeah, crad. Aww. Well, there goes that strategy. Just keep taking deflection damage. Salvage. Alright, let's go for Mother Grizzly. And attack his man-eater bug. Crap! Forgot about that. I didn't know you had two of them. Wow! Really didn't see that coming. Okay, and that can bounce right back to his hand. Alright, let's try a jellyfish. And just flip everything to attack because I like it, because I like doing that. Penguin attacks to face down, of course it's Newdoria. And I'm gonna stab his effect right now with Divine Wrath. And then just hit him with everything I got. And let's go. Alright, let's put the jellyfish away so amphibian beast can come out and play. Nightmare attacks to face down. No! Oh! Okay, well I'm still gonna finish you off an amphibian beast. Haha! Guess I'm way better at this game than I was as a kid. Probably because as a kid I just kept going after the main characters and ramming my head against the wall. Ooh, I leveled up. Whatever that means. And let's acknowledge Bastion's existence this time. I am Paige, you came to see the ocean too. Whenever I look at the ocean like this, all my worries are washed away. Let's try the academy. Well, just the usual. Oh, so now it's good that I have an okay talk. I don't get it. Like, what was it with the other OK talks that made the beep noise, but now I'm getting a beep noise from having the OK talk with Bastion? What is going on? Alright. Let's just buy some cards. Welcome, huh? I don't think I've ever seen you before. Ah, you must be a new student. Nice to meet ya. I'm Sadie. This is the school shop. Enjoy. Well then, would you like cards? I like how one of the options is what are cards? Like, if you come to Duel Academy because of your dueling, you probably know what cards are. We've gathered together Bastion's cards and... Who's Bastion again? Oh, of course, because I have a bunch of water attributes, they want me to get some fire in there. Alright, well, I'm gonna see what kind of cards I can get just from some random pulls here. What do I want? What do I want? So that's Bastion. So, of course, Bastion's pack is unlocked because, like... because I have, like, the most points in Bastion right now. Barely. So let's see, 150, 150, 100. So 400, I think I'll go 3 of each. Alright, how'd I do? Never heard of it. Don't care. Nah. Maybe. Okay. Never heard of it. I don't know. Never heard of it. That's helpful. Nah, maybe. I don't know. Not sure. Reverse trap. I don't remember that one. Mind on air. Is that what happens when you put on airs? I'm just gonna make this faster. Nah. Yeah, it's hard to build decks if you don't have a goal, apparently. Ooh, Monster Gate. Might as well give the sandwiches one roll. You're a new face. Are you a new student? I love new students. The name's Dorothy. Nice to meet you. I work in this here school store. Wanna buy something? It's sandwich time. Oh, there's a golden egg in this roll. Okay, I just gotta time it. Boop, 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 boop. Golden egg on the first roll! Oh my god! Look at that! Look at that! Woo! Golden egg! Golden egg! I'm gonna hold on to that because that's probably good for something later. Somebody clipped. I wonder if someone's gonna clip that. I probably will if no one else does. Well, let's skip to class time because I have no idea what I'm doing. Fly outside, you're a transfer student, get in class, board classes, you want to kill time and attend class. Yes, sure. Alright, time for some more witty banter. Oh, we have a new friend today. Hello, I'm Fonda Fontaine. Nice to meet you. Now let's begin class. Hello, random character introduction. Hi kids, today for PE we're having volleyball. What does volleyball have to do with dueling? I like them both. Let's get it over with. Un, deux, trois. That's ballet, not volleyball. Close enough. I'm sorry, when did she get her teaching credentials? As the present, I'm giving everyone a card. In case you're wondering, no, the game's not supposed to be this slow. It's just how buggy the PS2 port is. Try talking to her, see what happens. Oh, end page. Eeny, meeny, miny. Hobbies? Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to tell you. Yes! I am making progress! Which is the opposite of Congress. Alright. I feel good now. Now what do I do? Okay, my confidence is increased. I think I'm ready to try actually dueling one of the main characters now. I wish I had a PSP, then I could like put up to the capture card, then I could play like the real Tag Force games. Now let's turn the effects on because I'm actually going to duel a freaking main character here. Let's do Cyrus. Because like we have water and he has machines, it makes sense. Let's try talking to him first. Must be nice. You got plenty of DP for shopping. I just come here to look at stuff with Jade and... Duels? Well, just the usual. Frick, maybe dueling will help my points out. A duel? Sure. I wonder what would happen if someone like decompiled the PSP and PS2 versions and tried to figure out how to optimize the PS2 version to be more aligned with the PSP version. Here I go! My turn! Draw! I set a monster. It's just the same default move, isn't it? Alright, let's get started, I guess. I summon giant red sea snake. And I will have him attack the face down. It's Gyroid. Nope, it's Patroid. Okay. If I can defeat Cyrus with a default deck, then I know I can do anything. From my hand, here comes an equip spell. What? Why did he equip my monster? What did he equip? What does it do? What is that? Equip only to a monster your opponent's side of the field. When the equipped monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the equipped monster. Well, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction because I will tribute my monster for Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness. Haha, there goes your equip spell. And he will attack the face down. I'm sorry, has Cyrus ever used Bokoichi? Or am I just misremembering? I'll face my fears. My turn. Face your fears. Like, what are you even afraid of in this duel? That's what I like to know. Draw. Okay, time for some damage. I summon Torpedo Fish. And this lets me use Orca Mega Fortress's effect, tributing the Torpedo Fish to pop the face down monster. Oh! Really? Why? Why is that a thing I could do? Why did I do that? I misclicked. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. You know what? I meant to do that. Sure, let's go. Let's say I meant to do that. I meant to do that because Cyrus needs a boost in confidence. Yes, that's totally why I did that. Sure, that's what I did, and that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Of course it's Gyroid. Of course it's fucking Gyroid. Okay. Water, jellyfish. And then steel shell. I don't care if his Gyroid doesn't get destroyed. I'm still gonna take. What? He has a dust tornado. Why does he have a dust tornado? That's not a machine. Why does he have a dust tornado? Yeah, I get it. Your monster freaking whatever. Take the damage anyway. Alright, time to start playing defensively. Let's move the jellyfish to defense. Put a monster down. Discard Flying Penguin to put like one of his face downs back on top of the deck. And then salvage 2 monsters back. Stop acting like you're chicken shit, Cyrus. You're kicking my ass. I'll install this out till the cows come home and win by deck out. That's what I'll do. Wait, once per turn it can't be destroyed by battle. So I could just send the Jellyfish and Kappa Avenger. Kappa Avenger. That's fine. And Jellyfish. There. One down. Of course. And where's my monster? What's my face down do again? Negate the activation of any effect of an effect monster. That. Why didn't I get that chance? I have nothing stronger than 1300, so it's not even worth going for. So I'm just gonna have to play defensively again. Just hope he attacks Yomi's ship and then that'll be the end of it. Did that work? What? I like that thing he does. And we're back here again. Let's just set monster and do nothing. Alright. Share the pain. I tribute a monster, and then the opponent must tribute a monster. And then I'll send a monster. Another one! Why? I know how to steamroid. I gotta have something that beats 1300. I could bounce his swords back to his hand, but why would I want to do that? Not sure if y'all can hear how loud the PS2's fan is from here. I don't care. Bicycle! Bicycle! I want to ride my bicycle! I want to ride my bike! Quick play spell! Limiter removal? What's the point of limiter removal if you're attacking a monster in defense mode? You're just gonna wipe out your field. Draw. Sea Serpent Warrior Darkness. And then Giant Grenade to bounce his face down back to his hand. Now he's wide open. Ouch! I had the wrong thing. What's this? Power of Kaishin. An aqua-type monster equipped with this card to gain 300 attack defense. Well, this is a sea serpent, so that doesn't help me. Let's attack anyway. Scapegoat! You're just gonna make it longer. Fine. Attack the yellow one. It's my turn, right? Alright, let's see what I can do with this. Well, it's not like he has 3 steamroids, right? Humanoid slime. And equipped with the power of Kaishin. Watch me accidentally equip it to a scapegoat or something. What now? Just desserts? Since when does Cyrus have just desserts? That is bull. That is such a quick bull. It's a bull rush. That's what it is. It's a bull rush. Okay, that was a big old pot of nothing. Let's go all in. Torpedo fish. Tap the token. Tap direct. Ouch. And then 18. Ouch. I like how he just stands defiantly and says, ouch. Oh, face my fears. What, are you afraid of fish? God forbid we take you to the sushi bar. Draw. I'll tribute torpedo fish for amphibian beast. And there's your bebe. And then sea serpent attacks the face down. Humanoid slime direct. Ouch. And then amphibian beast I win. Oh man, I lost. And it was a total whooping. Look at all them points. I leveled up again. Oh, that's a lot now. I lost. Was I even close? I mean, you did bring me down to 30 something, so I'd say I was close. Alright, let's buy some more cards and then we'll check how we did in the database. Draw, draw, draw. This pack will soup up your drawing skills. And these are Cyrus's cards. Okay. So I think I'll do 5 of each of these now. Let's see, Wonder Garage, Oni tank. Since when does Cyrus use Oni tank? Well, there's the classic UFO Roy we all know and know. But Acid Rain destroys machines. Why is it in his deck? There's Steam Gyroid. Of course, he gets his own animation. 7 completed, of course. Decoyroid. I remember Decoyroid. Dekoichi. Another UFO Roid. Steamroid! Now we need his Gyroid and we get Steam Gyroid. Time for the drawing packs. Gamble. Car save return. Spirited Pot of Greed. How does that help me if we can't even get Pot of Greed? Disturbance Strategy. Appropriate. There's Jar of Greed. Wait, if Pot of Greed is banned at the time this game's released, why is he the star of the pack? It's not like, even if we get it, it's not like we can use it. Well, let me check my percentages. 26, 22, 22, 42, 46. Alright, let's check our database and see what we learned today. First, let's see what's in the cafeteria. Oh, there's the cat again. Do I get a second chance? I do. Let's pet his back. You pat him on the back. He seems to like you. Yay! Now we get, like, the cat for the rest of the day. Okay, this was why I was calling it a dating sim, okay? See those hearts up there on the top right? Like by the guy's name? You fill those up by talking to them, giving them sandwiches, and dueling them. And if you fill them like, I think like 7 out of 8, then they'll be your tag force partner in chapter 2. Alright, so what hints can I get about Cyrus in here? Wait, what the heck? Cyrus doesn't have much confidence in his own abilities, which seems to be the cause of his constant negative outlook on life. But on the other hand, he can often be very critical of other people. Oh my god, that's so me. Like, Cyrus should be my partner. That's what I'm gonna do. Cyrus's favorite food is served once a month in the Slifer Red cafeteria, but he can't handle spicy food very well. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna look up a guide. Sorry, I have to do it. I'm looking it up. Here is the Sandwich 101. Gee, I hope you help me. I hope you can help me gain facts. I also hope people don't misread the Q in your name. What is up with the writing style of this guide? The sandwiches can be bought from the card shop at the Duel Academy. Just ask Dorothy, the chubby lady with the glasses, or Sadie, the cutie-licious sales girl in front of the sandwich cart. They are not that hard to find, so use your eyes. Let's see here. We go to Cyrus. Well, then cooks, fried shrimp, ramen, soba, sweet bean paste, and tofu. He considers the simple typical foods and delicacies been sliced for so long. Don't give him the smelly ones. TG. Okay. Let me just get in there and fire up the the channels here. You know. Alright. Okay, now that I know how to sandwich, let's get back into the sandwich.
That'll let you know the reason why I'm on my modem actually.
You're kind of cutting out. Something about your mom or something?
No, the modem that we have got cooked up.
Oh, you're doing this from your phone then? I see.
Yeah. Looks like we might have to get a new modem because, well, Texas, my mom was actually trying to set up a new app and was warning me in advance.
Yeah. Let's see if Crowler's hanging. Not Crowler. Banner. I can't believe I messed that up. Like, I would share a screen with you, but like, I'm not even sure if your internet. I'm surprised you can handle this call, let alone like anything else.
Right.
Okay, time to do my best guy pretending to be a. Time to do my best impression of a girl pretending to be a guy for this one. You must be a new transfer student. My name's. I'm Blair. Everyone says I look like a girl, but I'm not. Do you know a guy named Zane? He's so cool. And he's good at dueling, too. I want to be just like him. Blair's silly. So like, what happened to the modem? Did it, like, just eventually die, or did someone spill something on it?
What are you gonna say, buddy?
Like, did the modem just, like, die out of nowhere, or did someone, like, drop it or spill something on it?
My mom tried to plug it, like, out. Like, I think when she did it the first time, the modem actually did kind of work. Then when she plugged it out again, because of trying to adjust the lamp or whatever. The second plug-in, I just...
Let me see. Okay, so, alright, since I'm set on Cyrus being my partner now, I might as well give him the golden egg. You should check for it either, but are you sure you want to give it to me? Thanks. I'll enjoy every bite. Okay, yeah. Imagine I make it all the way with Cyrus and the yaoi artists just start making bank. Okay. Blow more money on sandwiches. Oh, there's a cooked sandwich up there. Aha! Okay. And
He had a few people.
go ahead.
I was just saying, I seen that you had a few people that were chatting. You know.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised when people show up to these things, because it's like it's not like I expect people show up to these things. Chicken sandwich. Oh, I wanted that one.
I swear though, like, just always keep this constant reminder. I kind of wish that we, I swear, I kind of wish that my family was one of those where it didn't, like, had to, like, have to rely on the internet to function with watching fucking TV channels.
Right. Lettuce. I forget. Who eats lettuce? Should probably check the guide again.
Like, fuck thing. Get ready to move. Sorry, I just love the dialogue. I just love the dialogue.
Okay, Bastion likes lettuce. What's up?
Sorry if you're hearing some shit on the back. Just trying not to play one of my own games.
I see.
I mean, that's if you're here.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to hear anything on your side, given that your phone cuts in and out a lot.
Mm.
This is gonna be a fun game. All he keeps drawing is dried sardines.
Hey, better, can you hear me much better?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to connect with my headphones.
Right. Okay. Alright, I need more sandwich money, so let's try dueling Chumley. So, when do you reckon your internet will be fixed?
I don't know when.
Hmm.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Sorry if you might be a little distracted but I'm right now just showing you a couple of games I got.
Alright, let me see if I can look over here. Just Cause and the other one.
Justice League Heroes, yeah.
I see.
Sorry, it's just just having this like your black screen on my phone, so I had to just switch off and switch back call perfectly.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get the virtual camera to work. Let's see if I'm gonna start it up, and then you can tell me if it works for you to see the thing going on. Let me just turn it on. There we go. Of course he has bubonic vermin. Why wouldn't he?
Are you down? But yeah, I see you're playing Tag Force on PS2, I assume?
Yeah, beginning of Destiny, also known as Tag Force Evolution. AKA the game that says it has 2 players on the back of the box, but is not even close.
It's a lie.
Yes.
Yeah, like basically false advertising.
Yes. You're already well aware of that.
Yeah. Surprised they never decided to have Tag Force go into the PS3.
I mean, like, I guess they figured it was such a crapshoot getting the first one on the PS2, they just stopped trying with the rest of the series.
Because admittedly, though, it's just kind of a shame, though, that the Tag Force series was just exclusively PSP all the way through.
I mean, allegedly,
hell,
allegedly the Arc 5 special was on the Vita, but I couldn't find anything to prove that.
Not really, from what I played with the PSSP emulator.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, before it came out on the PSP and people started pirating it like crazy, I heard an announcement that it was going to be on the Vita.
Okay. But yeah, I just really like some of the radio dialogue in this game. Kind of fun to play with sometimes.
I can understand that. I like how Chun-Li's just genuinely surprised I have a monster that's stronger than Death Kangaroo.
Get out of the flag! Get out of the flag! Whoa!
My name is Jeff! Okay, tribute Kappa Adventure for Orca Mega Fortress.
But yeah, the game I'm playing right now is just simply called Black.
Oh, of course it is.
Which, fun fact though, the game is back not only on the 360 but also the Xbox One series consoles.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. The back compatibility. Shut up.
What game I really have yet to try out? Blades the Time Sweeper.
Right.
Yeah, because like admittedly, when trying to play this thing on the 360 modded, yeah, it does have performance issues. But I believe that if you have a compatibility list, the chances are that the game might not have performance issues. That and also the Blinks too.
Right.
Actually, speaking of Blinks too, I'm surprised that game wasn't backwards compatible on the series and Xbox One consoles.
Right. Like, Chumley's face down was polymerization. Who the hell sets polymerization? What the motherfucker had a desk kangaroo, of course he did. I'll attack with Orca, because for all we know, you could have a third desk kangaroo in there. No, but it was the stupidest move I ever made in my life. Is it weird that to me Chumley kind of looks like a half monkey?
Kinda.
Okay, summon.
Maybe it's for thinking of
Eh.
it.
25,
I just love
21. Here.
Okay, he makes me angry.
Angel. Salvage.
Oh god! Time you whack the enemies in this game, that makes.
And then Orca's effect. Pop the face down. Destruction punch. I guess it's a good thing I blew that up.
Take that. Gold. By the way, one of those games I was showing you from my webcam, Justice League Heroes. I think I remember playing that with a friend of mine years.
I see.
And it was actually on the same plat. It was actually on the same OG Xbox.
Hmm. I summon a jellyfish, and I'll equip the jellyfish with a steel shell. Jellyfish attacks the face now. Ah, fuck me.
You got an RPG.
Fine, Orca blows it up.
I'll get mine.
Delicious. Not pixies, we're lawn gnomes. Oh, you think that FaceTime's gonna save you? I got sour news for you. I have to be Giant True Name, motherfucker. Put the steel shell back on the jellyfish. And finish you off with Orca. Oh, I just can't win, ever. How do I keep leveling up? Am I seriously just that good?
Take out those stupid shield markers.
Oh darn, I lost.
Take it to Super Shotgun Warrior.
Johnny, don't be sad. I give you cook sandwich. Cook sandwich.
I'll give you some cook sandwich.
Oh, this is delicious. Alright. Time to...
Yes.
Eh. What? Why is my CPU so high? Alright.
Alright, get rid of that.
Edge better not still be running, damn it.
Huh?
Streamlabs says my CPU usage is really high, so I'm hoping it's not because it's running Edge in the background again.
I guess you're using that version of Windows 11 where like it's a stupid AI.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much every version of Windows 11 now because they're trying to shove everything in there.
Because to be honest though, I just thought it was only like the very first version.
Like, it's like it's like every version of Windows 11 has some form of AI shoved in it.
Well, I guess what I'm talking about is like those later one have like some like besides from Copilot, like having your entire code of the OS being run by him.
I mean, freaking. It's not like they're gonna make every bit of the code AI because that would just be stupid. It would break legacy compatibility. But,
Agree.
But there is some funny stuff that can come out of it. Like apparently in one of the old versions they accidentally made it so you could just delete Copilot altogether. Yeah, apparently they can't take the hint on how much we love that, though, because in a new update they promptly put it back.
Honestly, though, I prefer Copilot being deleted. Shit.
You and everyone else on Windows.
I'll be honest, though, I wouldn't blame anyone who decided to ditch Windows entirely just for Linux.
Yeah, Linux is not for dummies, though. You have to actually know what you're doing or give enough of a shit to learn what to do, which not very many gamers and casual users are known to do. Ooh, I got self-destruct button.
I'll be right back, buddy. I'm gonna go drink.
Okay. Double D warrior. That warrior has no double D's, freaking liar. Tofu sandwich. I forgot who eats tofu. Curry? Plain sandwich, yes! Free card. Dizzy Angel. That's it? Time for another game of Delivered a Sandwich. You know.
What you say, buddy?
I said hey.
Thank you.
He's on.
You miss me? Thank you.
Hey. I'm doing first my team, but then sitting in this going to fetch with let's do. Yeah. Hey, Pharaoh. Man, how do the non-red people know who Pharaoh is? That's what I want to know. You sure I can talk to you? Alright.
Who said that?
That was Bastion, apparently.
I thought someone in your chat was saying that.
Nah, people haven't time to the chat that much.
I see that one of the people earlier was a Dual Team Studios person.
Yeah. Never heard of them, but they seem pretty cool.
And from my point of view, I think it was that same guy who gone by different names where he had different attempts of trying to do in a Yu-Gi-Oh! MLP series of his own. Almost all of them so far, well, with the exception of this one right now, kind of a bit of a failure. Kind of a shame though, because some of them actually did have potential.
Right.
And that G5 one that he was.
Mm-hmm. I have a little brother. His name's Cyrus Truesdale. I bet you probably met him at least once.
But yeah, one thing I'll say though is that every time I play that World song in my perspective, it always reminded me, oh yeah, that's really how I fucking feel with the video game industry.
Yeah. I guess I'll duel this rando. Ray. What's everybody gotta get Cypher Res? The coolest place in the world. I'll show you all new stuff here at the dorm. You can count on me. Anyway, good to meet you. Oh, I forgot to turn the effects off! Whatever, I'll turn the effects off when the duel starts.
I do believe though, before he decided to do this other attempt, that I did kind of let the server for some time being, and decided just to focus on Pokemon.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Before I go, no.
What?
Copy that, Alpha.
Oh, you're playing a game.
The game. Yeah. Well. Baby's using it.
I don't think I've lost a duel yet, which is weird because usually every time I played this game as a kid, I lost every duel.
You wonder what I find funny about about the duelist character in Tag Force games? It actually looked like the duelist version of the series protagonist in the Pokemon Stadium games.
Yeah, I guess they figured go for the most generic looking design ever because it's supposed to represent everybody.
Right. I'm actually kind of glad though they allow you to choose gender.
Well, in the later
Hey, man.
games, yeah, in the later games they do. In the beginning games, you only get to be a guy, apparently.
Oh,
It's funny how this guy's named Ray, considering, like, Ray is Blair's original Japanese name.
what? I love that every time in the game that the enemies are going like every time a grenade.
Right. I leveled up! Again!
Yay. Yeah, okay.
Mhm. What happened to all my life points? What do you think happened? They got eaten by sharks. Wait, who likes chicken? I forgot. Who likes chicken in this game? Oh, Cyrus likes tofu. Okay. Wait, I can't give Cyrus tofu. I gave him the golden egg. He should already have a full heart. Let's check the hearts, actually. Yeah, Cyrus already has a full heart. Chumley has half. So what does Chumley eat? Dried mackerel, fried shrimp, spicy fish, eggs, and salmon. I don't have any of those. Who eats curry? Curry.
I don't know. Kind of, it kind of seems like at this point you might as well. Ugh.
Okay, curry is a Jaden sandwich. Chicken is also a Jaden sandwich.
I'm gonna fuck off. Oh.
Let's go back to the shop, I guess. Let's see, oh wait, hang on. Let's see if I unlock any new card packs before I go for sandwiches.
What?
What are cards?
No, fuck no.
Oh, there's the
I
Zane
do
pack.
like that. I do like that every time I go through this like one little a little tunnel thing right here. I like how there's that sniper guy goes like, and then the radio, and this like one late radio girl person just cause like, take time, go.
Alright, so 3 of the continuous packs and 3 of the Zane packs.
Yep.
Let's see what we got. Infinite cards, yes. Field spell, DD borderline, blast with chain.
Sorry, not fuck.
Don't know what that is. Banner of courage, card shuffle, spellbinding circle, DNA transplant. Don't care. Robin Zombie, Shifting Shadows, Course of Sanctuary. And now Zane packs. Never heard of you. Oh, Slime Machine. Cyber Archfiend and Future Fusion. Finally I get one of those. Don't know. Machine Conversion, Photon Generator Unit, Attack Reflector Unit, DD Capsule. Cybertech, Alligator, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you keep asking.
Yeah, you're cute. More sandwiches. Sausage. That reminds me, I've been binge watching Ordinary Sausage on YouTube. He seems pretty funny.
Huh?
There's this guy on YouTube that makes videos where he makes like weird sausages. Guess that's a Jane sandwich. More. Lettuce again. Sausage again. I want the chocolate one. Carrots. What, carrot? Who puts carrot in a sandwich?
I know. And I'm picking this for it.
And it's Bastion again. Great.
20.
Gotta turn my effects back on if I'm gonna. I apparently, in order to have them appear in the database, you gotta duel them at least once. So after I stuff them full of lettuce and carrots, I'll get on that.
I see.
What?
Lady, you asshole. Yes, you do. Now shut up and give me back the editing.
I'm going to assume what you're saying is funny because I can barely hear half of it.
I do not talk like a lady, you asshole. Yes, you do. Now stop whining and get back to the or I'll tell Digi.
Oh yeah, the short where I had the text to speech thing going.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're gonna bring that back at some point. That'd be funny if we did, but I don't know how the hell are people still gonna find that funny? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Makes me wonder, like, you know those AI sites where you like give them a sample of your voice and then you can make it do whatever? Like, what would happen if I fed it like the Microsoft like text to speeches? Would it make more natural sounding text to speech voices, or would it just shit the bed? Well, this duel's gonna hurt. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
just trying. Sorry, I was just trying to check the chat, and doesn't look like anyone else was speaking.
Right. Alright, I'll summon Kappa Avenger and then activate the spell Share the Pain. I tribute a monster, and then the opponent has to tribute a monster.
You know, I would find that really fucking hilarious if yeah, I would find it really fucking hilarious if someone actually tried to like has this like have one of those like problem Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, and the other guy, the other duelist tried to draw a card, and the only card they could actually draw was that. Thus, activating that just to, just activating that, just like, what, get your problem boss monster the fuck out.
Funny. In this room, you forget things. Okay. And you fight with cards. Okay. I call forth Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's not how that works. Okay. I call forth Blue Eyes White Dragon. Stop erasing his memory. I'm trying to talk to him.
Fucking just a pancake.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's just a pancake here. Your number one news something. I don't know. It's like insert random.
Right.
Yeah, admittedly though, when I made that one short where it was just a pancake going up against Bonzi Buddy, and then I gave up. I kind of forgot. Yeah, someone in the comments were pointing out. Yeah, I forgot that information. That little piece of thingy that it's just a pancake usually says.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess that's how they could tell it wasn't actually just a pancake. Ooh, I deflected some damage. Yay.
Or whether the dumbass known as Bonzi Buddy in the game of like, hey, I'm not the artwork, or bring it on just a bitch. I just feel like you're saying artwork.
Yeah, because we are live, yeah. Hello, Roxas. I am not Roxas. Goodbye, Roxas. I am not Roxas. Why the hell does everyone keep calling me Roxas?
Because you're nobody.
What is a nobody?
For some weird reason, I can actually imagine the guy go mentally insane. It's like, you don't want to know.
That's funny. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Aqua, Nightmare Penguin, 1200 by 21. Damn it. That would, even if I bounce one back to his hand, he'll just fucking fuck. I don't know. Just set a monster, I guess.
Yeah, great.
Yep, it's playing the lose music. I'm gonna lose. 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 Oh, blowback, blowback. And then I can bounce one back to his hand. The other one will attack and destroy. And then I have one more turn. Yeah, he summons his monster back. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Come on, lucky draw. Fuck.
But yeah, in this one portion of the Baratska dockyard, I think it was called. Every time I see these like two random geysers, it's like killing both of them with a grenade.
Okay, something happened. My game feed cut for like a second there. I get it, I lose.
Sometimes I really should like use these fucking 3D renders for references on that type of dual disc.
I'm not even gonna voice act these characters because I'm not in the mood.
Yeah, you're fine. I am still kind of shocked though they never really had the GX voice act. The GX dub voice actors going in there.
Yeah, I think it's because of the union agreements that didn't. I think it's because like the games only work with unions and 4Kids voice actors are non-union. It's why they have the original voices in these games, but not the dubs. In fact, actually, the PS2 doesn't have voices in any version because of the restrictions of like the engine.
I find it really weird considering voice acting is kind of a bit of a standard. Yeah, kind of a bit of a standard.
Okay, which one was Spicy Curry?
Like hell, the game I'm playing right now, tons of voice acting.
Let's see, Spicy Curry is yet another Jaden sandwich. Guess I'm stuffing Jane full of sandwiches today.
Wow.
Just feed him everything but the tofu.
What?
Take my sausage! Oops, wrong button! Alright, now to actually see the results, I gotta duel him at least once.
What? Get down. And oh yeah, since you did tell me that War Kids voice actors are not unionized, tells me the video bring credos actually probably not.
I mean, Video Brincado, like, is a very low budget company. Of course, they're not gonna have, like, cool shit like unions.
Because honestly, though, I guess that kind of explains why, you know, the English versions that you actually got people like Mike Paul.
Yeah, because, like, not being in a union means you don't get protections, but it also means you get to do more stuff because people don't have to enter expensive bullcrap agreements just to keep you. Gaga Gigo. Attack Sparkman. Why does every student in this fucking academy have Sakuretsu armor? You know what? Fuck you, Nightmare Steel Cage. Ow. Whatever the dueling equivalent of coffee is, I might need that.
Alright. There you go.
Okay.
It's me.
Just keep setting my high defenders. Oh, cool, you have an Avion. Oh, cool, you have a Mercenary trick. Oh, cool, you have a Puffball. I don't care. What?
Yeah, I can see. Yes, you can see.
Okay, let's see. Water, 400 attack up. 16.
But yeah, in situations like myself right now, I'm like, God, thank God this is one of the reasons why I think a physical game.
Mm-hmm. Just like mine.
I'm surprised a certain silly motherfuckers don't like it.
Silly McRaptors.
Yes.
He's probably busy or some shit. Hero signal. It's Clayman. Yep. EP's on me, IP on you. I forgot the words. I should have equipped with this or sooner and then attacked Sparkman. I'm an idiot.
Everything. Yeah.
And of course he puts all his guys in defense mode. Whatever, I'll just pop his guys one at a time and then he won't be able to fuse anything. Because that's how the game works, right?
Oh. That must have fucking...
Oh, skyscraper! Well, that's blowback. Okay, you did 100 damage. Good for you.
Good for you. You want a cookie? And the other guy's like, no.
Fucking... I attribute humanoid slime to summon amphibian beast. And that attacks Clayman.
Which, by the way, my dad just told me the internet's back on.
Oh, that sounds a lot better on you already.
Okay. Glad I don't have to use this phone. Glad I don't have to use this phone for YouTube video. Or right now.
Morphing jar? Since when does Jaden have a morphing jar?
I don't know.
Polymerization? No! Time for a hero, superhero that is.
I'm just, for some weird reason, I'm imagining right now. It's like, fuck you, gay. Why can't you give me any fusion monsters?
Well, probably because I don't play fusion, but another polymerization! Another flame wingman! Two flame wingman! Two flame wingman! Why?
I don't know. And I've been using this for doing the same thing.
You're cute. What?
There we go.
Surprised he doesn't have shining flare wingman in his bag pocket ass. You and your skyscraper masturbator. Okay, none of these guys are fire. Okay, so if I set monster, set card, then activate back to square one. I'll discard a jellyfish to send one of the flame wingmans to the top of Jaden's deck. And that's my move.
So what was that card?
The spell I just played?
Yeah.
Back to square one.
I see.
Use your superpower. Take this! Infernal Rage!
And I'm using its effect to inflict damage to its attack points.
I don't think so. I activate Divine Wrath. I'll discard Starboy to negate Flame Wingman's effect and destroy it.
So, buddy, when are you wanting to play tag points
then? Not only did the audience poll favor it, but I figured we're in February, which is basically the love month, and this is the closest thing to a dating sim I'll ever play, so why not?
Whenever it gets around Valentine's Day, I'm like, I can make I'll make a couple of romance pictures and help me, that'll me, cheer up for the thing.
Right. Yeah, you play your freaking fucking plug in. What?
Yeah, you being the same thing.
Shut up, you're cute. Alright, a set of monsters.
Because you'll still have me for Valentine's Day, even out on the honest, I'm not really like lover kind of person.
Tomato, tomato, I don't care. Humanoid slime attacks morphine jar. Get that shit out of the field.
Yeah, even though the internet's back now, I'm still more in the mood of playing the 360.
Right. I'll tribute my Nightmare Penguin for the Orca Mega Fortress. Solemn! Okay! Name one time, name one episode where Jaden freaking Yuki had solemn judgment!
Don't remember.
You don't remember? Probably because it's bullshit! Fucking pot of avarice. Pot of greed? What does that do? Draw
That gives my 360 case.
Ah!
Bad money.
Ah!
What are you trying to say, buddy?
Yummy ships defend destroy Sparkman. I was trying to read the pot of greed thing and then it went away.
Huh.
Now I'll never know what it does.
I like how for the fact I kind of like how when I smack you with a 360 case.
Of course you did. Okay, well he has Dark Catapulter, which I know is canon to the thing. So I'll just kill that Dark Catapulter with the Water Dragon Fairy and move on with my life. Hero signal. Man, that was a voice crack. And he has another claim hand because of course he does.
Hey, buddy. I saw on Twitter that apparently the thing that's trending right now that apparently Netflix is going to be deactivating for PS3 next month.
I'm surprised it was still up there.
Same here. It's like the Wii's is a Netflix app. I think I remember discontinuing in 2019, 2020, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I think Nintendo is like always the first when it comes to discontinuing apps. In fact, tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, they're going to discontinue the Hulu app on the Switch.
I thought Hulu was just gonna be dead in general.
It is, but Hulu's going to be like the first to like wind down their support for it.
I wouldn't be shocked though. If later down the road that 360's Netflix app would also kick the bucket.
I remember the last thing Netflix said before it kicked the bucket. It was, "Hey, how far do you think I can kick this bucket?"
I actually wrote a repost that I kind of did a repost where I was like, this is one of the reasons why I prefer watching movies and TV shows on DVD and selling the 7 Cs, if you know what I mean.
Do what you want, because I'm pirated. I can't condone it because I'm live, but yeah.
That's kind of why I decided to say sell the 7 Cs.
Right. I win! How did I win against Jaden? I'm using the shitty starter deck. How did I win?
Don't know. I'm like right now. Take that, take that, a-hole.
I leveled up! Again! Can you turn down the music a little? I don't want to get claimed. Doe. Wait. Since when does Jaden say doe?
Oh yeah, the homers. Doe!
Yeah. Soba noodle. Damn it! I was aiming for the cook sandwich. Sausage again? Gyoza. What's gyoza? The freak is gyoza? Apparently none of the characters are particularly fond of gyoza. What's gyoza? Japanese pan-fried dumplings filled with minced pork, cabbage, ginger, and garlic. Like, I bought this game to date my friends with Yu-Gi-Oh cards and not learn about Japanese culture. Oh! Oh! I overshot it! It's ham! Why ham?
And anyway, though, yeah, it's kind of making me going like, you know what? From now on, I'm not gonna use you know what? I'm not gonna use any of these streaming app thingies on the 360 whatever it's down. I'm just gonna go on DVD and digital file kind of shtick.
Yeah, it's actually why I took my Xbox off of the capture card so that I can actually enjoy my Bluey Blu-ray. Wait, jam. Does Alexis like jam? Oh, I closed the page! Okay, Alexis does like jam. One more roll.
I really knows. I dare you say you watch Bluey on Blu-ray.
Ah, it's the best way to watch Bluey. You get it in high def and it's physical. Sausage again? Why? Hold on. What was, okay, who likes soba noodle again? Ham! Ham! Okay, Cyrus likes soba noodle, but I already filled up Cyrus to 1 heart today. let's see if there's anything new in terms of cards yet. Nope. Okay, since it's still like day 1 or 2 or whatever, I think I'll just settle for like giving Alexis her sandwich and then going to bed. Well. Oh yeah, rack up the points. If I advance the clock a little bit, I wonder if anything happens in the cafeteria.
Hey, buddy, what do you think of the console mods, the original Xbox compatibility list, like being updated to where like now it has all the thanks to the XFU spoofer, it has all of these like other versions of that thingy to where you could for any game that might had compatibility issues before could actually be able to run on the 360.
I mean, as long as it works now. I mean, as long as there's notes on how to make it work, I don't mind it.
I'm not gonna lie, for me, I absolutely love it. Actually, it just kind of feels like it kind of gives. I feel like it kind of like ever since that they managed to remove the whitelist. I feel like it was like the big. I feel like it's like that very big, decade later unofficial update to the emulation thing.
Right?
And when the XFU spoofer thing came in, that's another big update to the thingy, or at least unofficial one. And then the next unofficial update to the thing is that Grim Doomer, aka Durf, or whatever his name is, actually made a custom config thingy for other OG Xbox games like the 2 Attack of the Power Choo Choo games and Chicken Little to finally be playable on the 360.
Well, if Pharaoh says so, I'll do it against you.
I'll admit though, I still have yet to see games like Cold War, Carmen Sandiego, Secret of the Stolen Drums, maybe series Sam 2, Curious George, etc., etc. Waiting for to see any of those games actually will finally be playable.
Right.
Actually, though, speaking of the Carmen Sandiego game, apparently that the custom config thing sort of worked, but fortunately, though, it's still kind of it's not playable as it is right now. But it did fix some kind of an issue.
I usually don't duel. Man, like if you don't duel, how the hell are you a professor? Like some of the stuff the game says just makes no sense. Then again, I should be grateful because a bridge makes even less sense. Like why would Alexis, even a bridge Alexis, think it was a good idea to clean Bastion's cards in the freaking ocean?
Hey, buddy, I sent you a link to the pack that I'm always waiting for updates to appear, so that way I can actually grab more of the custom config files for my 360.
I see. Okay, someone just showed up and said Tag Force is their childhood. I see a kindred spirit. Let me get that name. I can't read the name. Seth Miles. I mean honestly, if you haven't played Tag Force growing up, you haven't lived. Like this was my jam. I was always jealous of the people that had PSPs because they could play like all the Tag Force games. Meanwhile, all I had was a PS2, and this was the only one I could play. Morphing Jar the second.
And the only Tag Force game I played though was a Tag Force Special that had an unofficial English patch.
Well, yeah, that from Sailing the Seven Seas. Emergency provisions. Why?
With an emulator, of course.
Right.
Although I will admit, though, if I ever do decide to play my play on PS3 again, I am actually kind of hoping I can be able to get around to trying out at least whenever I get around and playing it and modding the console. I'm hoping that maybe try to get the PSP emulator functionality to work on the console and see if I can be able to play these Tag Force games on there.
Right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the PS3 has a PSP emulator somewhere within there, and pretty sure should function too. I mean, PSP is owned by Sony.
I mean, I'm not sure if it has an emulator in there, but I do know it has the ability to communicate with the PSP. Like when you downloaded like a PS1 Classic for your PS3, more often than not, it came with a PSP version. So if you plugged in your PSP, you could download it to the PSP, and then it would work.
Again, I'm hoping there is some kind of PSP playing functionality on the PS3. You know, probably be a lot better than whoever decided to make the PSP emulator for 360.
We'll see. 500 to attack and Dimension Jar. Fine. I summon Mother Grizzly. Jellyfish attacks the face down. Morphine Jar! I should have set Stimpack first. Mother Grizzly direct attacks. Ah, that hurts. Yeah, okay, he's muted. Let's see, Alright, oh, I forgot Mask of Restrict is on the field. Fine, set a monster. Jellyfish attacks to face down. Not again! At least it's something. Chain burst. Each time player attacks to take 1,000 damage, whatever. What?
Oh, the frickin' morphing jar number 2 that keeps these monsters like, way right back to the deck.
Hey, I did always. Okay, what's that say? From the last JD, I did always get annoyed with the. Hello. Is everything working? Am I okay?
Yeah, I'm still here, buddy.
Yeah, because like my camera keeps going to crap for some reason.
Ooh. Oh.
Alright, here we go. I was getting annoyed with the animations. Yeah, the thing about the animations is, the thing about the animations is, they're only really good if you really like the show. Like, if you're playing with show characters, then animations are cool. But for everyone else, just turn them off. And most people would probably just say turn them off anyway, because this isn't one of the PSP games, the Japanese versions having voice acting, or the American versions having voice acting when you mod it, so like why bother? Yeah, the PS2 version you can't even mod to have the voices because none of the PS2 versions had the voices. Physical double. Whatever, I'll just keep attacking. I would like to remind everybody, I have not modified this deck at all since I started the game, and somehow I'm winning. How is this even happening right now? I don't even, I cannot comprende. I was fine with them, it's just a lot of grinding. Oh yeah, I know the feel. That's why I turned them off when I do the, like background character duel. Did I win? So if I counted this right, I won a couple of duels against background characters, one against Jaden, one against Cyrus, and one against Chumley with this deck, and lost once against Bastion. I leveled up! Again! $9,900 damage. 99 seconds. 99 seconds. 99 seconds. I'll just skip to the next day because I'm already bored. Day 3. Alright, time for another rousing game of Find the Cat.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah?
There's some. I'm not gonna lie. For some weird reason, this anime is starting to really feel like now that maybe I should actually give the Forza game a try.
Forza?
Yeah.
I mean, if you like racing games.
I would say, like, for example, the Forza Motorsport games from the original Xbox 360 and the 2 Horizon games.
Yeah. It's like...
No Forza games on the Xbox One era and Series era.
Yeah, I was gonna say for racing on on those older Xboxes, you can't go wrong with Forza or Project Gotham Racing.
Yeah, as of right now, I only gotten the third one in the series.
Right.
And actually, fun fact though, Forza Horizon, from what I read, was supposed to be a reboot of Project Gotham Racing.
Right. Maybe I'll find the cat in the abandoned dorm? Touch the cat. I will give you a mookie mookie. I don't know what I'm doing. Of course the abandoned dorm is laggy as balls. Why wouldn't it be? Here, kitty, kitty, meow, meow. Pharaoh, where are you? Come out, wherever you are.
Oh, you're from the Pharaoh or what?
Yeah.
Ah.
Here, kitty, kitty. Am I in the wrong area? Fuck. What's the point of even having railings on the upper area when on the upper level when the areas where the railings don't exist are also invisible walls? They really don't want my character jumping off and falling to his death, do they? Maybe he's in the raw dorm. There he is. And and here's the trick with Pharaoh. If you give him a sandwich, he will immediately start following you. Haha! We have cat unlocked. Oh, who's this guy? You must be a transfer student. My name is Sartor. No, I'm not just some guy off the street. I'm a professor. Really, I am. The other day, Chancellor Shepard talked to me like he never met me before. Aw. Okay, I'm gonna actually save it here because I'm getting really bored, and I will admit the first part is pretty grind heavy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this off camera at least past the first week and in game week, and then I'll come back next week and play some more for real. But yes, we have definitive proof that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a dating sim. You talk to people, you pay attention to them, you have a cat, which always gives you a bonus, and you bond with, like, card games and sandwiches, you fill up the hearts, and then you get someone to be your partner at the end. It's totally a dating sim, guys. Let's stop debating it. But regardless, where's my close-up button? But regardless, I hope you enjoyed this stream, and Saturday we'll be back in the server to do another real game with the Teletroller, either Zelda Four Swords or Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, depending on how the people vote. But until then, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and a big thanks to the paid YouTube channel members, that being Pixar415, Fatima132, Septile720, Wayfinder39, and special thanks to Digibox360 for popping in and keeping me, like, entertained for, like, the last part of the stream. I really needed it.
You're welcome, mate.
I'll check you guys later. Peace.